everybody. So I was getting ready to make this cute little hanging table that I need for a certain spot, and I thought I would stop and show you guys how I do these little tables. So I can't be real choosy because I don't have a lot of craft stores near me, so I was pretty happy just to find a piece of poplar wood at Walmart today, and this was like $10. And then I don't recommend this jute, but it was all Walmart carries, and this is by Hampton Art. The reason why I don't recommend it is because I've been working with it today and I found a lot of trashed pieces that are pretty badly spliced together, and they're burnt and they're glued, and I've had to trim and trim and trim. So it's not the best jute in the world, but I needed something to make me a little table out of. So I went ahead and got some jute, and I got this little table. Then you're also going to need a ring to start it on, to hang it on. This is just an O-ring from the hardware store, but you can find rings anywhere. Your ring can be of wood, it can be of plastic, it doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. I don't know how that's showing up. All they didn't have wood, all they had was metal, so I just went ahead and got that. And then you just need to decide how long you want your table. So don't forget to include your hook. If this is 1.5 inches, then don't forget, and you need it 21 inches, then don't forget to include this in your length, total length, you know what I'm saying? So I want mine to totally be 21 inches from where I hang it to where my table is. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So I've been working on this one for a minute. Now I tie macrame knots. You do not have to tie macrame knots. I do have a video showing a more close-up of that, of how to do that. And I'll put a link to that video on this video. This is just, you can just basically make yourself a little hanging table. And now you can do it out of glass, you can do it out of plastic if you want to. I'm doing this one out of wood because wood is so easy to drill through, so I don't have to add anything towards the bottom. If it was going to be glass, I'd have to add another ring or something to set that sheet of glass on, because I can't drill through glass. Now, if I can drill through the wood so that my pieces of jute can come through the wood and tie on the other side. You can tie it with a bead, you can tie it with a knot, doesn't matter. Just make sure that when you get down so far, that you do use a level before you finish it and tie it off. Make sure that it's hanging straight and level. Also, when you go to drill, if you're going to drill and not use the ring, I'll show how to do glass tables in another one, a video. Make sure that when you drill your holes though, make sure that these two holes are exactly the same length apart as these two holes. And then make sure these two holes are the exact same distance apart as those two holes, so that you get that stability in your table. Now, once you start, once you decide what all your materials are going to be out of, the way that you start is, let me push that up. Sorry, let me get this better. Okay, I have you set up really close. I just want to show you how to tie on to your loop. So if, let's say yours is going to be 21 inches long, so you measure your jute to be your 21 inches, and then you double it, and then you give yourself about 6 extra inches to work with on top of that. So you're going to end up with something about like this. And then let's say you want 4 coming down. You need at least 4 for stability. So you could have more than that. You could have 8, you could have whatever, just keep it even, because you're going to have 4 corners that you're securing. And then to loop it on, you just take that, stick it through there, come inside, pull down. You're going to do that with all 4 of your strands. And then now you see how your table's going to start if you're not going to tie knots. And you're going to be drilling through those holes and have a very, very simple one. Or you can start tying knots. You can put beads. You can also hang other things on it. Just get yourself a little ring connector. Hang other things on it. Bada boom, bada bing, you got a table. I'll show you how mine's done when it's finished. So the last part of this is you just want to make sure that you've got your 21 inches, and then you want to put a level on it. Once you bring your jute through your drilled holes, then you're just gonna tie it off and just keep checking the level and make sure it stays perfectly level, and I'll show you when I'm completely done. All right, so it's perfectly level now, and that's how I tied off the bottom. Decided in the end not to stain and varnish this one. I might the next one, I don't know. I'd love to come back and make a glass one with you all. I love making the glass tables. There's just one extra step in a glass table, and that's how it turned out. Remember, you don't have to tie all those knots, but like I said, I'll put up a video on how to tie those knots if you're interested. And you can make yours out of any color jute, any kind of yarn, whatever you want. Your table itself can be made out of plastic, whatever you can drill through. Just get out there, have fun, try different things, and don't worry about what it turns out like the first time. It doesn't matter. Just have fun with it, because if you can dream it, you can create it. Okay, guys, love and light, blessed be. See you next time.